Basically, I call the money I've lost learning money, so that I don't do the same mistakes in the future. Because we need to lose money in order to not commit these mistakes. The goal here is to do the due diligence before aping into projects. I like gamify myself, but I think we are still far away of having good gamify projects in the industry. Like, one more time, it depends on the risk appetite that you have.
Why is it important to create an investment strategy? And do you have an investment strategy?
At the moment, I'm DCAing. Not now, I'm still waiting a bit, but the goal is to DCAing. I do believe that strategy is one of the most important parts here. Obviously, I think every portfolio should have at least Bitcoin and Ethereum. From there on, it depends on the risk appetite of the user. So if your budget is not that high, you can go for some micro caps, but obviously you got to do your due diligence, check the team, tokenomics, who's backing the project. Are they legit? Are they not legit? What do they solve in this market, or what's the problem they're trying to fix? And from there on, create your strategy. Major stuff is when getting into trades, get your stop losses or take profits covered, so that I lost money, but I was already I was not counting with this money. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But you're following a strategy, a path that will eventually, on the long run, bring you to a shinier road, let's say.
Yeah, basically you already started to talk about it, but I want to ask you once again, why is it important to keep the majority of your portfolio in strong assets? Because a lot of bloggers, a lot of investors, they talk about it. Can you clarify?
Well, while the market is pretty volatile, BTC and ETH continue to be the strongest assets. So they are the ones that you are safer, although you're never safe. But depending on the needs or your goals, you can always go to other assets. Nevertheless, like, Bitcoin is the one that will move first. So if we are in a bear market, Bitcoin will probably move first, and then the alts will follow. So we'll have time to catch them up. It's the same for layer ones and the ones that, and the dApps built within those layer ones. For example, you buy some AVAX, you see it's pumping, then like it's a cool strategy to deploy some of the funds that you had on AVAX to the top dApps on the protocol.
Yeah, by the way, which assets coins or projects are the most promising in your opinion?
Not financial advice,
Yeah.
but I would say obviously BTC and ETH are the ones, layer ones, layer twos, ZK rollups. I like gamify myself, but I think we are still far away of having good gamify projects in the industry. And also SocialFi. I'm giving categories because I don't want to be chilling any kind of coin. But yeah, that's what I'm looking for. The future is multi-chain, so I'm also looking on that direction.
What's about huge projects like the major ones like Solana, POLKADOT, Near Protocol, Algorand, for example?
Yep, I like AVAX. I like Solana, although they are pretty much they're having some issues, but I do believe that they will fix them. Algorand, I kind of like it, but I don't know much about it, to be honest. And then POLKADOT is like one of the ones that I'm keeping really under my eye, as well as the projects developing within the POLKADOT ecosystem.
Why, in your opinion, is it important to understand the project before investing in it?
Well, I do believe this is crucial, and that the majority of people lack on that. So basically, the majority of the new users FOMO into a project because they want the gains, as I said prior, and they don't do their due diligence. And rug pulls happen. There are bad people everywhere. So you can get scammed or fucked. So yep, we gotta be careful with that. Obviously, always checking websites, teams, tokenomics, when are the vesting schedules dropping, what are they doing, what are they developing, solutions they bring onto the market, the backers, all of that kind of stuff is quite important, I would say.
Yeah, actually, but I remember in 2017 or 2018 when I just started my way in crypto, I just had like a simple strategy. I just bought huge, strong projects, and I didn't think about how does it work, like inside, what's the technology, and what do you think about this kind of strategy?
Like one more time, it depends on the risk appetite that you have. If you sell them in a few months, and if you're still in a bull run, everyone will make money. But if you want to hold them through a long period of years, it's kind of hard because we're seeing drops like this year, and we've seen it in 2018 that basically get people wrecked. So the goal here is to do the due diligence before aping into projects. That's why I say it's important. Yeah.
And can you give a couple of advices for people who actually lost their money in crypto? How should they act in the future in order not to quit the industry?
Well, I would say that this is a long-term game. So the market is new still. Big players have been coming in step by step. Every day, week, month, year, we see more adoption. So crypto is here to stay for sure. And gladly we are part of these early adopters, let's say. And basically, I call the money I've lost learning money, so that I don't do the same mistakes in the future. Because we need to lose money in order to not commit these mistakes. And more opportunities will always be available. After losing money, I think we just need to assess our errors and what we did wrong, what we should not repeat, in order to have a better focused strategy in the future. So from there on, we can upgrade or step up our game. And there's no strategy that is 100% correct or perfect. So we just gotta adapt and learn from them. And yep, keep struggling, keep fighting. There's a bunch of jobs as well in crypto. So if trading doesn't go that well, and if you like the market, just be in touch, be in the communities that are interesting, and from there on, things will happen for sure.
So you treat your mistakes as a lessons, yeah, correctly?
Indeed, indeed, trial and error.
And which lessons did you learn from your mistakes?
So basically, setting limit orders, being for sell or buy before entering a position. That's an important one. Not using leverage trading, or at least don't be a complete degen and use 50x leverage, like use a small leverage amount, 3-5x maximum. Also not following any kind of social media guru that gets paid 30-50k to chill a coin, and then he dumps the bags on his guys, on his following. Also not to FOMO in projects. That was one of my main mistakes at the time. And currently, like, I know what to say. Okay, no, it's completely crazy. I should not get in here. Let's wait. More opportunities will come, and from there on, there will be another entry point that will be better. So yep, I would say those were the major lessons while trading. And also to do, obviously, due diligence. Go to the websites, check the teams, check their socials. Are they active? Are they not active? Do they have any crazy or strange background? That's an important one as well.